I am live on YouTube again. Hopefully, this stream is much better and much clearer. For those of you from Facebook, friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome. Please, if you like me, if you support me, if you like nature, come along with me. We're going to go for a walk. And before I forget, please subscribe, okay? Inshallah, you'll benefit from this journey. This is a we're gonna go for a walk. And before I forget, please. I have something to say to all of you. Thank you. It's just a beautiful day out. It's the windy city. Even if the internet is a little slow, but I'm very blessed to be here with all of you. You'll be watching from all over the world. We are all connected. My dua for all of you is, if any of you would like to come to the Chicago Botanic Garden, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you enough sustenance, enough enough knowledge and enough courage to find ways to come to this garden. Wherever you are in this world, wherever you wish to go with a good heart, may you find to go there. See, even the wind says so. Wind is blessing you all to come. So for sure, inshallah, with an intention, good intention, we ask our nature, our Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to bring all of our friends together so we can all walk in this beautiful garden. In the end, it is our belief as Muslims that we'll all meet at Jannathul Firdaus. That is my sincere belief. That is where Lucky is, my loving friend, and a lot of my relatives and all of your relatives as well. I believe in my heart we are all going to meet in Jannatul Firdaus, which is the highest place in earth, which is heavens, which belongs to Allah. So come with me, regardless of your background. Let's take a walk today together. Okay, on this live stream, you are free to chat. You can say whatever you like with me. Time permits, I will read your comments. If I have trouble responding to you, please forgive my shortcomings, because I am only human like this nature. Sometimes a tree would, can't reply to you. Just look at me like that. I have my limitations. I cannot reply to some of the things that you all ask me. Inshallah, if I have the knowledge to reply to all of you, whatever your language is, I will reply to you. This is where my ancestors came from the roots, from the tree. You all also come with me because you are the future. If my ancestors are here, you are the future. So come along with me. Let me take you with me. I am still here. just gonna put my gloves on. That way we can take a small stroll around the park. So I have my picnic bag because I brought us some goodies, just a snack, because when we get do a lot of streaming, we get tired. And this is my bag, my humble bag. Go for a walk. Actually, Nanga ready, Ninga ready. Yeah, that means in Tamil, I am ready. Are you all ready? We must walk. We must take the journey. As a pilot, that's what I learned. All my instructors taught me at one point, whether you like it or not, you must fly solo. So my journey today is on the ground. Whether you like it or not, you must come along with me on this walk to this garden. So let's go. Let's go. Let me use my left hand because my right hand is injured. Give me a second. Okay. Alhamdulillah. At least I can use. Okay. At least my one hand is working now. Even if my left hand is not working, I mean my right hand is not working, my left hand is working. So look at this. Look at how beautiful this place is. So do we want to take this path or this path? Let's take the small trail, shall we? Because this says those with, as this is Chicago Botanic Garden, is accessible for those with different abilities. So if you have different abilities, regardless of your background, if they welcome you. So there's wheelchair paths. When I was coming inside, also somebody was trying to offer me a wheelchair. I said, "Thank you so much. I think I can walk today. But if you need wheelchair assistance, if you're elderly, please know wherever you go to a park like this, they will help you. If you need guidance, they will help you, walk you around. But I am here. You can also use my video as a guidance to go around Chicago Botanic Garden. So let's go. Look at this. Isn't this like Jannathul Firdaus? Isn't this like Garden of Eden that they talked about? We all have a little Eden wherever we live. What is your Eden like? So I'm going to change the focus to the road, okay? That way you all can enjoy the view. Otherwise you'll get tired now just looking at my face. So let's go. So my relatives who are watching from Sri Lanka, I miss you all. May you get the opportunity to come to America soon, okay? If you wish to come, all of you are welcome. My relatives who are in America, who wants to go to Sri Lanka, may you find the opportunity to go to Sri Lanka or any part of the world that you want to go to. Some relatives said from Africa this morning, thank you so much. You are also welcome here. From Europe, welcome. From Australia, welcome. From what other continent? Antarctica, welcome. And I know it's much colder down there or up there. Uh, where else? Please forgive me if I'm forgetting any locations, but you know the deal. I welcome you from wherever you're coming from, as long as you love me, right? That's the uh, that's the message. So let's continue. So I see a bench. I'm going to have a small drink before we continue with the walk because I'm tired. So this is a nice place to come and have a sit. So you all can sit with me and let me unbox what I bought. Let me see. Just simple things, things that I found at home. Water. So Botanic Garden is nice for people who just want to, hang out with their friends or come on a date or whatever it is that you wish to call it. It's a beautiful place. So if the sun's out, I'm going to remove my hat. I'll put it in this bag. How have you all been? I get so many messages. Today, different people reached out to me from different platforms. Thank you so much. You're all in my thoughts. Um, I'm very blessed. That's all I can say. Very blessed. Let me check my phone because while we sit on the bench, we'll check our phone. Just right. Okay. See, I'm out in fresh air, checking my phone, taking a deep breath. A lot of times we are told that our smartphones make us dumb and all that. No, actually, I think our smartphones made us more conscious because before smartphones, we didn't know people feel the same emotions, people feel the same around the world. So I think in a good way, smartphones did connect us as long as you know how to time yourself. And for me, I time myself with the sun, with the rotations of the earth. Alhamdulillah, my body is in sync with that. So I can control the way that I use my phone, and it's blessed me. People that I didn't know from around the world are talking to me now. What a blessing that is. Subhanallah, thank you so much. If you're from India, namaste. I don't know whether you know this or not. I was conceived in India and my mom was pregnant with me. Actually, she found out she was pregnant with me while she was on a trip in India with my dad. And they were visiting Sanjay Dutt, uh, Mithun Chakrabarti, and I think there was another actress, I can't remember. They were all from the 80s. So someday, if those actors are watching this, can you believe a child from the 80s who were born in the mid 80s are now here singing Bollywood songs just with my own voice? So I will sing. Whether if you like to sing, you can join me on small.com/Adam S. Lucky. I have a small channel, just about 2,000 followers, but very small. But those 2,000 people are very dear to me. So thank you. You all also, my small friends, welcome. We'll put this inside. No, I have a surprise. I got this from Target. I live next to Target, so I just walk there pretty much every other day. So we'll have it later because we still have a journey to go. I'm gonna need my gloves though. Okay. Money unchilla la 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 la. Okay, let's go. So these are the names of the tree. Dawn redwood. Let's learn about dawn redwood. So they have different names for different trees, uh, scientific names. So botanist folks would know a lot about this. In the beginning, we had no names. Do you remember? And then someone comes along and gives us a name. And then this name would change, just like us humans. They would call it red dawn redwood in this language. In other parts of the world, they will call it a different name. And this dawn redwood would survive for thousands, millions of years with different names. And that's the blessing of our earth. You can call it whatever, it's still nameless. It's the power. Labels will change, no? Platforms will change. Look at that. Here we go. Nice and sunny. North Summit Walk. Okay, let's read it. Dedicated in memory of Sherry Rosen, a gift of Dr. Herbert and Sherry Rosen Foundation. Okay, so that's the entrance. That's, you see all the domes. Those are the orchid show uh, is in there. So if you want to see the orchid show, it was crowded. I saw people were outside. It was very crowded. But if you wish to see the orchid show, more than welcome. Go in there, but don't bring tripods. They won't allow tripods. At least that's what they told me. And I wasn't looking to go in there anyway because it's so nice out. I just wanted to spend my day out with all of you and go for a walk.
Hold on, Ruth, wait for him.
So you can see families are here as well. Nice safe space for you to hang out. Uh, Beautiful landscape. There's oh, it's quiet here, and there's no wind because we are on the other side of the hill. And if you're new to walking on snow, you should learn. There's a, you know, find traction and walk. Okay, I have been walking, but I still take precautions because um, every step is precious. Every step is precious. See, you have a bell. What time is it? Does that mean it's 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock central? We can't go down here. See, the path is closed because of snow. So we want to go. Wait, is this taking me around? I think it's taking me around. Okay, never mind. So last time I was here, I think it was spring or fall. I don't remember. So oh no, I think it was spring. We had water coming through this. So all this is frozen now. But in the springtime, you'll see water flowing down here. It's beautiful. It just goes around, and there's flowers as well. It's a nice way to refresh your mind. Well, I'm just gonna go through here because I think because I'm not gonna go back in there. So let's go through here. Let's go to the Japanese garden. You see that bridge? It connects to the Japanese garden. So the special garden called Japanese garden. You can find different parts of this place, showing different places. Here, the rose garden. I passed the rose garden. Rose garden. The roses are still not yet in bloom because it is winter. So let's go to the Japanese garden now. Let's look at why is it called Japanese garden. I don't even know. Elizabeth Herbert Mallet. Her childhood years in the Orient, okay, fostered a lifelong respect for and love of Japanese culture and landscape. Dedicated 2006, The Garden of Three Islands. So she loved Japanese culture so much that she dedicated this. So I believe a lot of these, quote me if I'm wrong, okay, I didn't go through their website, but I think a lot of these spaces were uh, created by wealthy people for the love of nature. They spent their money and created garden spaces for all to enjoy. So they are very good, wealthy people who do good in our world as well. So shout out for them for creating good spaces for nature, um, and many people benefit. So that's why I say, if you're rich or poor, if you're a good person, doesn't matter, Allah will bless you, right? Doesn't matter your background. God path one way, okay? So in case you get lost in the garden, you can also call the garden assistance. You will never get lost, inshallah. Trust yourself and trust the power of your navigation. Because I have an aviator's background, Alhamdulillah, I have never been lost. As long as I know where the sun is coming from, I can easily find my direction. Where's the sun now? Is west, right? So that means I am facing. So if this is east, this is west. Where is north? North is this way, and south is this way. Yes, you don't need an app, my dear. Tap into our soul, we can figure out where our directions are coming from. So always remember, you don't have to be a pilot. You can be a sailor however you want to see it. East is no matter where. East, the sun rises. West, the sun sets. Okay, let's go. Here, a Qibla in America, where I live in the northeast, uh, is the Qibla. So we pay, Qibla means the central for Mecca, right? So that is northeast when you are in uh, Chicago or Evanston or Glencoe. The direction is northeast. So the Qibla would be uh, right about here. This is Qibla. Yes, because this is west, no? If this is going down west, this is northeast. Yes, we can. You can verify with your apps if you don't. Hello, how are you? Good, good. Thank you. Very friendly, nice people. You will meet around the path. See, imagine when we all meet someday, inshallah, in the other world, it'll also be like this. We'll roam around as spirits and we will share our love for one another, explore the gardens, meet one another. What a beautiful place to be. So, if you haven't, please come to Chicago Botanic Garden. I recommend highly come during spring because you'll get to see all the flowers in full bloom, and you can also visit Chicago and you can see Illinois. Then you can see Indiana. If you go up north, you will hit Wisconsin. If you go a little west, you will hit Montana. Beautiful road trip all across America. And then you can hit sweet home Alabama. Yes, I still haven't been to Alabama. If someone's watching from Alabama, you want to welcome me to your space. Inshallah, I'll visit you as well. Doesn't matter. Uh, I'd love to explore the South as well. I still haven't been to the South that much. I think I've been up as far as to Texas. Yes, I've been to Texas, Houston. I still haven't been to the West Coast. I have friends in the West Coast. Uh, I've been to New York. I've been to uh, Philly. Philly is a beautiful place. Where else have I been? Kentucky, yes. Remember, if you look through my YouTube channel, you can find me riding horses in Kentucky uh, at the Kentucky State Park. So, America is a very safe space, regardless of what you hear in the news, whatever people say. I love this country. I love America. I'm proud of this nation. And tomorrow's President's Day, you know, the presidents are humans as well. So I accept them as long as they accept me. I accept them. They are just human. That's how I see it. So I love America. That's why I wear red, white, and blue because I am that. And you'll see me wear orange because I am a monk deep inside. Sri Lanka taught me to be a monk and learn from everybody. I love my Buddhist Sri Lankan culture. The things that I couldn't learn in Islam, I learn in Buddhism. The things I couldn't learn in Buddhism, I learned in Hinduism. The things I didn't learn in Hinduism, I learned in Christianity. The things I couldn't find in Christianity, I found in Jewish culture. The things I couldn't find in Jewish culture, I found in Jainism. Things I couldn't find in Jainism, I found in Sikhism and Baha'i temple. The only one in the North America is in Evanston, the city that I live in. If you ever look up Baha'i faith, it's a beautiful faith. It embodies everyone, very welcoming. So if you're ever in Evanston, go to the Baha'i temple. Inshallah, you'll find all your uh, prayers answered there as well. So uh, what else can I tell you all? Look at this. If you can't find answers in any of these religions, I highly recommend look into nature. All your answers are there. That's how, when I read books and books. Finally, it's like there's too much in books. Can't process. Some of them are contradictory, some of them are making me feel like, do I want to believe in it? Do I not? Then I look out in the open space. I'm a part of it. I'm a part of nature. So I don't need anyone's validations or any book to stamp me, to tell me that I'm accepted, that I'm part of it. If you are feeling left out, whoever you are, look around you and look at nature. You belong. Nature accepts everyone openly. So as long as you know how to live in harmony with nature, inshallah, nature will bless you. Okay. With me, why did I come out? Because I know you will accept me. Whether you say it or not, I know you will accept me. And whether I say it or not, I will accept you. As long as you're with the highest power, which is the solar power. Yes. Yeah, I don't need any lights. This is all natural. This is coming from my phone. And this is the biggest power. I don't need any selfies, ring lights or anything. So come out. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Use it if you have to, if you don't have sunlight. But look at this. This is natural light. All my perfections, imperfections are out here for you to see it. Nature, very raw, very real. So what do I have? Strawberry mango. Uh, I got it yesterday from Target because the sparkling drink. How's my hairline? Pretty good, right? Pretty good. This is hard work. This, if you have a hairline, be proud of it because that means you you have worked very hard. You know, since I was a small person, I had a thick forehead, and you know what they say in Sri Lankan culture? They say if you have a thick forehead, that you're actually a very smart person, that you are blessed. According to Sri Lankan astrology, and they say only blessed people have their hairline receding. So my grandfather, slowly his hairline receded, he became bald. So if you're balding, if your hair is receding, please know you are enlightened. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sees you for who you are. So if you've done a lot of hard work and if you've lost your hair, don't worry. Okay, if you want to wear a wig or whatever, wear it, but just let it be. I love my hairline. I tried different oils and stuff, but I love it. You know, I'm aging. This is a beautiful, graceful process. When you look at trees without leaves during the winter, do you think the trees are not trees? They are still graciously living, you know. They still provide branches for the animals, for what you call it, like birds come and rest on those trees. So without leaves, those trees are still providing strength for animals to come and rest on its branches. Same thing, if you don't have many leaves, whatever it is, material possessions or whatever, remember you're still a branch. You have a lot of strength. You can provide a lot of goodness to those around you. So accept your flaws, accept your advantages, accept it. It's all a gift from this nature, from your source. You know, YouTube tells us we are creators. I agree. I agree to some extent that YouTube says we are creators, but there's a creator above us all. That's my creator. I'm just a speck in the dust. Remember that. Even, sorry for burping, even if YouTube calls me a creator, I don't accept myself as a creator. I will always be a viewer. I am your viewer. My creator is that. My creator is that. Okay, we'll continue this walk. We'll close this. My audio still working. Let's see. Nice safe space for you to hang.
Documentary.
Yes, trying to go. I hope you like it.
To do it.
Yes, it's a beautiful day too.
Oh,
So
it sure
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I have to get this.
I actually saw flowers.
Where?
They're just little ones, but the snowdrops, they're little white flowers. They're kind of like bell shaped. That were.
Where did you
over
spot them?
almost
By the sensory garden.
Yeah, by the sensory garden, like right at the end of the path where the sensory garden is.
Okay, I gotta look. Is that by the orchid where they have the show, or
No, it's a little bit further out this way.
This
but
way,
it's,
okay.
You know, it's like if you walk around.
what's the shortest way to get there?
Cross over and.
It's called Sensory Garden.
Sensory garden.
I'll try to look it up.
But it's right at the end of it. There's like a woody area, and there's a path that's blocked off right now because of the snow. But there's a path that you can walk through the trees in the spring. That's one of the areas that really just booms first.
Okay.
And so we saw snowdrops there. We saw a couple of places. And then also we saw these little tiny yellow flowers by the bulb garden. Just a couple of them, but they were just real little flowers.
Okay.
Trying to look for all of these.
Yeah, I'm trying to spot flowers because I've been here during the spring, but it's like it's a nice winter day.
Some days I've been out here when there was nobody else out here.
Oh,
we
yeah?
had fresh snow.
Oh,
And
okay.
I took pictures, but like the snow on these pine trees,
Uh-huh.
and it was just so beautiful and so peaceful. It's this blanket of white, deep snow.
Yeah. Did they clear the snow out on days like that?
The paths were pretty clear.
Really? Okay.
But that's good that you're making a movie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on YouTube, so I just come out here and live stream whenever I can.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it works for me.
They'll have to find you on YouTube somehow.
You just gotta look Adam S _ Lucky. That's my channel.
Adam S.
Yeah,
Score Lucky.
Yeah. You'll
I'll
find
try
it.
to look for him.
Yeah. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm
Yeah,
David.
Enjoy the walk. And David, and that's
Sean.
Sean. Nice to meet you. Okay, bye. We have met some people. That's nice. So we'll continue our walk. So it's always nice when people say hi. That's the first time someone came up to me and asked me, about the work that I do. It's just for fun. I just record stuff. That's nice. David and Sean, shout out to you if you ever watch this video. Nice meeting you down the path. I'll try to find the tiny flowers that you were telling me about. Okay, let's check out this view. I think I found goose. Are they called geese or goose? I think a pack is called geese, right? One is called goose. I have to ask my English teacher about that. So check that out. Can you see in the distance? Goose. Where are they? Let's see if we can get to them. I think they're in the island in the middle. See, if I never came out here, I wouldn't have met all these beautiful animals, you know. Nice. And tomorrow's President's Day, so if anyone's coming to Chicago Botanic Garden, the entrance is free if you are, I think, for residents and non-residents. You know, check the website, please, because I don't want to misquote anyone. Check the website, but I believe President's Day, the entrance is free, and the parking you got to pay $8, but that's totally worth $8 for the entire day. $8 is, you know, such a good deal. If you ever live in Chicago, you know, $8 a day for parking is the best as it can get. But I think if you're a member of the Chicago Botanic Garden, it's free as well. So I think membership is like, I'm not sure how much. If you're interested, you guys can check that out. I'm just a visitor. So let's check the visitation here. I wish I can make documentaries. If anyone's in a documentary channel, oh my god, come be a part of my YouTube. Uh, you know, that would be lovely if I can be part of a documentary. I grew up. I wonder if they knew. I more than anything, I love reality, like documentaries, not like shows or anything, but like documentaries. I loved it. I grew up watching uh, Discovery Channel, National Geographic. Those were my most favorite channels as a child. And Steve Irwin, must remember him. Steve Irwin from Australia was one of my first teachers about nature. God bless his heart, his soul. I know he lived a long life. According to me, I think he lived a long, good, full life. And if I ever go to Australia, I want to visit the Australian Zoo. I know his wife and his children run that place now. So if you're ever somebody watching from Australia, God bless Steve Irwin. He's a legend. He's a legend. And his family is continuing that legend today. So many. And I must remember Carl Sagan. Yes, Carl Sagan. If any of you know who Carl Sagan is, he taught us about the cosmos. And today we have Neil deGrasse Tyson teaching us about the cosmos. So these are all people that I learned from along my journey. I hope I can do uh, at least a tiny bit of what they have done in this world. If I can do a little bit of what they have done, I consider myself a success. You know, they are big people with big knowledge. If I can give a tiny bit, if I can become a pearl in that ocean of knowledge, I am very blessed. So I'm learning. I've learned and I'll continue learning. And you all, my viewers, you are teaching me. So if there's any knowledge that I don't know about my surroundings and nature, please write in the comment, because your perspective mean a lot to me. See, I learn from scholars, I learn from learned people, I learn from books. But why am I on YouTube? Because I learn so much from people who write the comments, because you are the viewer. I told you there's nothing bigger to me. My creator is that, but the viewer tells me more about what I need to learn. So, what do I need to learn about my trip today? You all give me your thoughts, because that means a lot to me, because I'm always learning. There's never a day I graduate. I never graduated ever. I never got to graduate.
Yak, yak tak.
The only word that I can catch from their language is shortcut. So they're with me, I think. I asked the other person, where's the shortcut? They are also trying to find a shortcut. Where's the shortcut? When we are going on a path, answer this. When we are going on a path, on a journey, shall we take the shortcut or the path? What should we do? Shall we take the scenic route? What should we do? Up to you all. Answer. I don't know the answer. So we're gonna walk around. Let's continue. Borrowed scenery. So let's go find the tiny flowers that David and Sean told us about. Okay, so we went around the Japanese garden. So she says, only stay on the path. Another person says, take a shortcut. So I think the Chicago Botanic Garden says, stay on the path. So I'm going to stay on the path. So I came around this way. That's one way. What is this way? Let's go find the tiny flowers. Ah, Bear Grylls. Does he make documentaries? I remember watching Bear Grylls a lot. Man versus Wild. Now we have a lot of channels. Woman versus Wild, People versus Wild. I don't think we need to versus Wild. I think we can integrate and be part of the wild. We don't need to compete. Um, I think there was a time we needed to compete, but I never was for competing. I'm too old for that. I just need to be along and live along with nature. I have to take care of my parents. Summer, Lucky's passed away. So, what I learned when Lucky passed away is not to compete with anyone. Life is short. Help each other. There's no need to compete. We're all going to the same place in the end. So, what we have is what we have, and that's good enough. Nature provides for everyone. So, why compete? Ah, goose. Look at this. See, they provide. Everyone has their provision. All the scriptures will tell you there's provision for every creature. Are they eating grass? I think they are eating grass. Okay, let's continue the walk. Oh, there's more here. Ah. This is called snow. Oh, okay, let's see. I think you dropped your map.
Sorry.
You're
Thank you.
fine.
I'm glad you caught that.
So thank you, Japanese garden. Beautiful. So we'll go around. So we came this way earlier, remember? Now we're gonna go down this way. You know, Summer's at home. Shout out to Summer for being a champ, staying at home while I explore the Botanic Garden. And I also want to shout out to my mom. Thank you so much, Mom, for taking care of Summer while I come to the garden. I'm very blessed to have people in my life that can care for Summer while I get some fresh air. Evening Island, Lakeside, Garden exit. Okay, I don't think I want to go all the way. It's almost an hour. I got my vitamin D for the day. So, and I also don't want to keep you all for more than an hour. So I'm going to go. That's the wind. That's the wind. That's Chicago. Get used to it. If you ever come to Chicago, love the wind. Love the wind. Love the wind. I have a song about the wind. It's in Hindi, okay? You must. Uh, Actually, I have a Sinhalese song as well about the wind. I'll teach you. It says, Sulanganubavage, la 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 la. Look it up. It's a beautiful song by Karuna Ratna Divulgane. It says, the wind is like you. Yes. And then there's another Hindi song that talks about the wind. It's from Veer Zara. Look it up. It's called क्यों हवा आज यूं गा रही है क्यों फिजा रंग चलका रही है मेरे दिल बता आज होना है क्या क्यों हवा आज यूं गा रही है गा रही है गा रही है. Then what else? So many songs about the wind. The wind carries many messages. Some people don't like the wind, but the wind is necessary for the growth of our planet. So respect the wind. Uh, and even, you know, uh, I'm just gonna be silent because it's just beautiful out. Look at this. क्या आपको एहसास है बात अब ये ही खास है आपका दिल हमारे पास है हमारा दिल आपके पास है. You know that song? Ah, remember this song? रेशम सी है. Wait, let them pass and then I will sing. I hope you can hear me. I hope there's enough battery. Hold on. Can you still hear me? Okay. What was I going to tell you?